Hi, I'm Stephanie with Savano Growers, talking to you about our Trees for You program, a partnership between Savano Growers and Tucson Electric Power. The tree that we're going to be using today on the demonstration is a Catalpa tree. This is a fast-growing tree and also provides some beautiful summer color. The nice thing about this tree is because of its fast growth, it should reach mature height very quickly, which is also going to provide very quick energy savings for your home. Ideally, the tree should be planted on the south or the west side of your home to maximize your energy savings. When planting your tree, ideally you should be planting the tree either in the early morning or early evening. The plant is going to appreciate that time of day much more, as well as you. So when you're ready to plant your tree, you're going to be selecting an area where you can dig your hole twice the width of the container and at least as deep. So when I'm looking at the area I'm going to be planting in, here's my diameter, here's my depth, and so my hole is going to be ideally twice the width of this container. Now that I have my hole dug and I have the hole, again, the diameter twice as wide as the bucket and at least as deep, an important part is to always check. So I'm going to drop the plant into the hole, and my soil level is just a smidgen above the ground level. And the reason that's important is that as time goes on, this root ball will settle a little bit. You really don't want dirt washing up too high on the root crown. That can suffocate a tree. So right now, this is the perfect height for this tree. The next step is going to be cutting away the container from the root ball. The best way is going to be to cut it lengthwise on the bottom, all the way around, as well as cutting it vertically on the pot. This way I am able to peel the pot away, keeping the root ball intact. This will allow the tree to not go into transplant shock when planting it into your hole. Now that I have my root ball out of my bucket, I'm going to be placing it in the hole. Now that I have the tree set, I'm beginning to backfill. The most important thing is I'm going to be using just the native soil that I dug out. There is no reason to add additional amendments to the soil. The tree will survive just fine in the dirt that we're going to be backfilling it with. Now that I've planted my tree, I've created a berm or a well around the tree where the drip line is. That's an imaginary line from the outer branches down to the ground. This is going to be the area where we're going to encourage outward root growth. The one thing about planting a young tree is you want to make sure that you water it daily. It's used to being watered in the nursery daily, and so you need to mirror that when you're planting a young tree. Contact your garden center where you picked up your tree from to find the proper watering schedule for each tree, as they do vary each tree. The next thing to remember is there's no need to prune your tree. The tree is young, we want to encourage growth, we want to get this trunk as strong as possible. So no need to prune or fertilize in the first year. Again, contact your local garden center from where you picked up your tree to find out the right pruning schedule and fertilizing schedule for the tree you've selected. As you can see, planting a tree through the Trees for You program is extremely easy. Visit Tucson Electric Power's website, tep.com, to find out more information about the program. This truly is an investment for your home and for your energy savings.